1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Hey guys, it's me, April. So today I am going to show you how to get this Michele Weinberger inspired look. I already did a Romy white look a while ago. I know I promised this tutorial a lot sooner than I did, but I just got really busy, and then like the second half when I had time I just was really lazy. Anyways, yeah, I love Romy and Michelle's high school reunion. It's one of my favorite films of all time. Lisa Kudrow's Michele is quite possibly one of the greatest characters of all time. I love her. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to get this look. It's pretty, I mean, it's not that difficult to do, but it's a lot of fun. Very 90s, which I quite enjoy. Yeah, so let's get started with the tutorial. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my Coastal Scents Camouflage palette, and I'm just going to pick any kind of like nude shade and apply that all over my eyelid and blend out. Next I'm going to go ahead and take a piece of Scotch tape, and I like to stick it on the back of my hand and then peel it off so that it's not super sticky. And I'm going to align that with the tail of my eyebrow. Make sure it's nice and secure. I'm going to take a fluffy crease brush, and this is the Delium Tool 785 brush, and I'm going to take my Coastal Scents 20-piece neutral eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to go ahead and pick a little bit of this pink up and a little bit of this color right here, which is kind of a deep chocolatey brown, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that into my crease and up into the inner corners of the eyes. With the same brush, I'm going to pick up a little bit of this color right here and this color right here, and they're kind of champagne shimmery colors, and we're going to pop that onto your lid. Same brush, I'm going to go ahead and go back in with this color right here, and I'm really going to deepen the outer part of my crease. So we're going to blend the color out and kind of start blending it up towards, we want to kind of create this little shape like this. Same brush, I'm going to go in with this charcoaly black color right here and work that towards the outer crease, the outer corner of the eye, blending it and blending this into the crease. Next, I'm just going to go ahead and peel off that tape. And as you can see, it leaves this kind of like mark right here. So I'm going to go back in with some concealer and kind of just clean that up. And while I'm cleaning it up, I'm also going to kind of like touch on the outside edge of your makeup where the line is at, just to soften it a little bit. And also, with, I would probably recommend, I am dropping things everywhere, I would recommend using a cleaner brush, but I'm going to just go in with Rimmel London Stay Matte Pressed Powder, and I'm just going to pop that under my eyebrow as a highlight and kind of to help blend the rest of the shadows. And because of that, I feel like it just made the black a little bit more gray. So I'm going to go in with a bit more of this color right here, just to add a touch of warmth. Now with my Coastal Scents palette, I'm going to go in with an angled brush, And I'm going to go ahead and pick up some of that charcoaly color with a touch of this. And I'm going to line my bottom lash line. And I'm also going to take this color, but with my finger, and I'm going to pop that into the inner corner. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit more touch of this. I'm going to go ahead and take my NYC liquid eyeliner, and this is in Pearlized Black. And I'm just going to do a really thin line on my top lash line. I'm also going to wing it out slightly, aligning with our edge. And go ahead and use your favorite mascara and apply some mascara to your top and bottom lashes. And I'm going to use this Rimmel London ScandalEyes Retro Glam Mascara. Now go ahead and apply a nice pair of false eyelashes to your top lash line. I don't remember the name of these, but just use anything that has a nice flared out end, because it'll help emphasize the cat eye shape of her makeup. So go ahead and apply those. And let those babies dry. So that's it for the eyes. Now it's time to contour the face, because she has very high cheekbones and she loved wearing her contour blush. So I'm going to go back in with my Camouflage palette, and I'm just going to pick up a few of the darker shades, and I'm going to go ahead and I've been using, by the way, a stippling brush, but I'm going to go ahead and start contouring with those. Next, I'm going to take the Coastal Scents 10 Blush Palette, and I'm going to pop that open, and I'm going to pick up these two colors right here, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that just slightly above where the contour was. And I'm picking these shades because they're a bit warmer. So now I'm just going to go over with my Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder, and I'm just going to dust my entire face with that, just to kind of mattify my makeup and to set it. And now we're going to move on to the lips. And the final step are lips. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Coastal Scents 32 Lip Color Palette. Now, you can play around with lip colors, because I've seen her wear kind of like nudes, I've seen her wear pinks, I've seen her wear reds, but they were all in particular sparkly, so just look for any like frosty lip color. But just play around with lip colors and see what you like best. But I'm going to go ahead and do kind of like this raisiny colored lip with a little bit of pink frost. So with this palette, I'm going to pick up some of this color right here with just a touch of this color, and I'm going to start lining my lips with that. And go ahead and blend that line out and diffuse it. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take a frosty color, and I'm going to end up using this lipstick which was called Crazy Pink, but I have no idea what brand it was. But I'm going to pop that into the center of my lips. So it adds a bit of frostiness to it. And I'm going to go ahead and go with this palette, and I'm just going to pick up, what color shall I pick up? A little bit of this color right here, and just a touch, the tiniest touch of pink, just to add a little bit of pink to your lips, a little bit more than what we had before. And that's it for lips. And this is it for the completed look. Here's the eyes, the contoured cheeks, and the lips. And I even tried to style my hair a little bit Romy-ish. I don't know how that's working out. But yeah, this is it for the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful. We should totally do Romy and Michele for Halloween someday. That would be awesome. And, you know, with a shoe full of blood and everything. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. And if you have any questions or anything like that, just leave them down below in the comment section, and I'll get to them. Alright, bye. Hey, Romy, you remember Mrs. Divott's class? There was always, like, some word problem, like, there's a guy in a rowboat going X miles, and the current's going, like, you know, some other miles, and how long does it take him to get to town? But it's like, who cares? Who wants to go to town with a guy who drives a rowboat?